YouTube. D-Ski from D-Ski Grillz back with another cooking video. And today we're making smoked whole Dungeness crab on the Weber Summit charcoal grill. We will also make a seasoned butter sauce to dip our crab in. Can't wait to show you this cook. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So let me show you some of the ingredients we'll be using for our sauce and that we'll apply to our crab. So first off, we'll be using black pepper, parsley, cayenne pepper, Creole seasoning, garlic powder, Old Bay. Can't have seafood without a little bit of Old Bay. I have oregano and Italian seasoning. Now, along with that, we will use lemon juice and butter. So this is what is going to make up our awesome seasoned butter sauce to dip our crab in. Now, what we have here is 4 beautiful Dungeness crabs. They are about 1.5 pounds a piece. I have 4 of these beautiful crabs that we will get smoking on the grill. Now what I'm shooting for is a temperature of about 225 degrees. This will not take any more than about 30 minutes, maybe 45 max at that temperature. We want to bring these crabs up to temperature slowly. In the meantime, we'll have our Italian butter sauce on the other side mixing up and cooking as well. So you know what we'll do? We'll take you down to the cutting board. I'll show you how I'm going to mix this sauce up. And as far as these crabs go, they'll just go right on the grill, get up to temperature, and we'll bring everything back in, go to the cutting board, and show you the final product. So I want to thank you as always for joining me, and let's get cooking. Okay, YouTube, let's get started on our seasoned butter that we're going to use as a dipping sauce as well as a basting sauce while we're cooking the crab. So what I'm going to do is get this out on the grill, started early, so it can start coming up to temperature and making an awesome seasoned butter. And then what we'll do during the cooking process, we will spoon that out and put it over our crabs to make sure they're getting coated with that awesome butter flavor, okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use a stick of butter. And what I'm going to do is use 2 sticks of butter for each of these pans. All right, so we'll do 2 apiece there, 2 and 2. This is just a regular margarine. I like to use this. It boils down quick and it's soft, so it won't take long for it to get to the consistency I want. So we've got 2 of those. And then it's just a matter of adding your seasoning. So what do you want? I want garlic powder, right? Let's do garlic powder. We'll do a shake of garlic powder on both sides. So it's about maybe 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. We're gonna come back with Italian seasoning and we'll do a little bit of that in both sides. So about a tablespoon. And what I'm doing is just going straight on down the line with every seasoning I have. Here is my Creole seasoning. Definitely want that. You want that Cajun kick. So we'll do about 2 tablespoons of that. 2 tablespoons. Okay. Next up will be our parsley. Love parsley with everything. And we'll give it a good shake. Maybe a tablespoon is what we're shooting for our parsley. We'll do the same on this side. Now this is going to be a full flavored seasoned butter sauce that again we'll be able to use to marinate or to baste our awesome Dungeness crab. Oregano. I love oregano as well. We'll do about a tablespoon of that. Okay, we're getting there. Next, black pepper. This is more coarse, and I'm doing about a tablespoon of that. I have awesome cayenne pepper. We're gonna crank that heat up, so let's add that. Now what we'll do there is about a 1/2 tablespoon for each side. There, and there. Okay, last but not least, seafood seasoning has to be Old Bay. We're gonna add some Old Bay to this. And we're gonna do about a tablespoon of that. So there's 1 there, and 1 there. Let me hit this one more time. All right, so that's that. Now, last but not least, gotta have lemon. Lemon pulls everything together when you're eating seafood like this. Now what I'm gonna do on the lemon is we will do about 2 tablespoons of lemon. There. And the same over here. 1 and 2. Okay, YouTube, that is our butter sauce. Let me show it to you. So here's all our seasonings all mixed together. What we're gonna do now is get this out on the grill, stick it to the side, and let it go ahead and start melting down. We'll stir it up and get all of these awesome seasonings and flavors built together, and then we'll get our Dungeness crab on. So I'll meet you guys at the grill. Okay, YouTube, we are back, and what I've done is I started up using the lighter assist. That would be this right here. So with the Weber Summit Charcoal Grill, you have a lighter assist so you can still get a gas function and go right back into your charcoal mode. So I used that to start my charcoal, and that's what I did. So we hit the gas assist and got our coals going. So that is a nice batch of lump charcoal. This is oak lump charcoal. What I'm going to do is add 1 piece of smoke wood right in the middle, and that'll be before I start, before I add the crab. So just wanted to show you that. So what we're going to do next is put our diffuser plate on. So let me put this on the tripod and show you how we're going to get this thing set up. Okay, so we'll go ahead now and we'll add our diffuser plate. Now, you know what the diffuser plate is for. It is strictly for that, to diffuse direct heat so you don't burn anything that you're cooking. It's perfect for low and slows and definitely perfect for this type of a cook. So I'll get the diffuser plate. So we add that. That is our barrier. And then we'll add our grill grate next. There's our grill grate. So what I'm gonna do now is bring out our seasoned butter sauce. I'm gonna open up the dampers and get this heat rushing through this grill and go ahead and get that butter sauce melted first. So let me go get that real quick. Okay, so here's our butter seasons that we're gonna use. Now again, we'll let this baby melt down, we'll mix it up good, and then we'll use this to baste our Dungeness crab, as well as use it for a dipping sauce when it's time to start eating. So I'll get these over here. And that should be good enough. Now, what we'll have enough room for will be our 4 crabs that will go right here. I want this to melt down a little bit first before adding the Dungeness crab. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll close the lid, we'll get this melted, and then I'll let you see how this is coming along. Should take no more than about maybe 15 minutes max. Okay, YouTube, it's been about 5 more minutes, and it is time to put these awesome Dungeness crabs on the grill. So I'll open it up, let you see how our butter sauce is going, and then we'll go ahead and add these crabs. So as you can see, we are almost melted. We're about ready to go on that part. Same thing here. And it's time to add our crab. So let's get that added. These things are going to be great. Again, it won't take any more than about 30 minutes for these things to smoke up. And we're doing it again at around 250 degrees. They are nice and added. I'm going to go ahead now, cut our rubber bands off. We can start doing us some cooking. We got all of our rubber bands. There we are. Now we're just going to start smoking this baby at 225 to 250. We'll check back in about 30 minutes, maybe in about 20, and then we'll go ahead and start putting our butter sauce on top of here and start trying to build in flavor. So we'll flip it over and do some things like that. So I'll check back with you guys in a bit. These are 4 beautiful crabs. That's going to make an awesome meal for tonight. I'll check back with you guys in a bit. Okay, YouTube, we are back. We are sitting at about 210 to 215 degrees. I'm going to go ahead and open up the grill so we can stir up our butter seasoning and then start marinating the top side of these crabs real quick. These are all great seasonings. Full-bodied butter sauce. So this type of sauce you could use for lobster, shrimp, whatever it is you want to cook. I'll definitely do a shrimp recipe real soon because I really enjoy making shrimp on the grill as well. So I'll come right back. I need to put something in place and then we'll get these flipped and we'll start marinating them. Okay, YouTube, we are back. So I just opened it up, and what we're going to do is go ahead and start basting with this awesome butter, and we're going to just coat these crabs with this nice butter mixture. So this is the marinade or base that I was talking about putting on there. So these Dungeness crabs are going to be absolutely great. What I did is I had to put a foil pan up under my grill. I forgot to do that when I set the grill up. So what I wasn't going to do is baste these crabs with all this butter and have it going down and making gunk all in the grill. So that's why I stopped it real quick. So we'll add a nice coat. Let these crabs continue cooking. And then I will flip them over and we will do the same thing to the other side. So that's the plan for this right now. It's coming along well. They look beautiful. Okay, we are back. As you can see, we're at about 260 degrees. I'm gonna go ahead and open them up and let's see what we got. This is coming along well. We're getting a nice color on these Dungeness crabs. We're gonna flip them over now. Let's get them all flipped. These are gonna be great. Great eating. Okay, now it's time to add our butter sauce again to this side. So let's get that going. Wonderful seasoned crab. So, you know, there's a lot of things that people cook on the grill, and some things like this you don't think about. But I mean, just like your oven, man, you can cook anything on the grill. As long as you're able to maintain temperatures, if you're able to set temperatures to where you want, right? So, I mean, this is a no-brainer. This is a very good way to cook seafood. Keeps your house from smelling like a whole bunch of seafood as well, so it works there also. Okay, we'll let it go for another 10 minutes. I'll check back with you guys in a bit. Okay, we are back. We're at 250 degrees. I'm gonna open it up and let's see what we got. These babies are really looking good. I know they're taking on that beautiful butter. As you can see, this side has that sheen from when we marinated the first time. We'll do the same thing with this one. Just get them all flipped back over. And then the plan will be to take these babies off in about 5 minutes. And then I'll add some corn. And with the corn, we'll go ahead and start adding more of this wonderful butter seasoning that we made right to our corn, so we can have a spicy grilled corn to go with these awesome crabs. Okay, YouTube, I'll see you guys in about 5 more minutes. I'll show you the corn. This is the corn I'm talking about. So it's already split. What we're gonna do is just put it with the husk side down and go ahead and let it start grilling as well. And then we'll be able to add this awesome butter sauce dead on the corn and let it start soaking all through the corn. This is gonna be to die for. I actually bought 8 of these, so pretty much four corns. But look at that, that is great. Can't wait to add these next. Okay, YouTube, we are back. I'm gonna go ahead and remove these crabs. They are definitely done. And we're gonna add our corn and let it start cooking. So I'll get these off, and once we finish the corn, we'll go to the cutting board like we always do. I will show you the finished product. But I tell you what, these crabs are gonna be just delightful. And I'm looking forward to breaking into one of these tonight. So I'll go ahead and get the corn at it. This is good eating, folks. Good eating. We can go ahead and start working this in right now. It's going to be great. Okay, folks, we are powering through this cook. It is going well. Our crabs are done. They'll hit the inside of the house now, go right to the cutting board and wait on us. Our corn will probably take another 30-40 minutes. So we will not rush that. We will let that do its thing. And then we will show you the final product momentarily. Hey, thanks for joining me. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Okay, YouTube, we are back at the cutting board. Let me show you our final product of this awesome Dungeness crab. We have Cajun corn that I smoked on the grill right after we took it off. Now, if you remember, we used a lot of this butter sauce right here to coat our corn in. So we basted our corn with that same awesome butter seasoning. And then what I did in the meantime on the inside is I made a Cajun Creole rice. So I want you to see this as well. This rice has shrimp, it has crawfish tails, it has corn, black beans, and all kinds of seasonings mixed in it. So this will be another thing that goes with this awesome crab dish. So if you like what we're doing, please subscribe to my channel. Let others know what D-Ski Grillz is up to. And as always, at D-Ski Grillz, grilling is not a pastime, it's a passion. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for joining me for this cook. Now it's time to get it messy in here. I got the mallet. It is crab cracking time. You guys take care. Enjoy the rest of the day.